Welcome again. This is Brother G coming to you again with another video teaching. Always we pray and hope that this message would be a light to your eyes and a revelation to your heart and mind and soul and every good thing. All right. The topic that we're going to be dealing with today is religious thieves. That's our main topic. And our subtopic is Jesus is not God, as in capital G God, the creator of heaven and earth. We're going to first talk about religious thieves. And what are religious thieves? Religious thieves are those who come into a group or a society, see what the people them believe, see what their structure is according to their religious belief according to the creator, the one that who make trees, bears, lion, tigers, the earth, the sea, the land, the stars, the moon. And they see how those people use their belief. And what religious thieves are, they will snuck in to those group of people, look what they're saying, and try to manipulate their belief into something else. This is why the Greeks and the Romans and those people, they usually believe in the New Testament. When they came into the truth, the way, the people, they sort of changed the meaning, the simplicity of Jesus. They changed the meaning and morph it into Greek mythology and Roman mythology. And so they have Jesus as God, the big capital G God, the one that made the sun and the moon, which that is ludicrous. That is man gospel. That is other people. So let's reinterpret it this thing this way. When Paul write to the churches, him say, ravenous wolves are gonna come in when he leaves. Because Paul did already see them already. It was those same people who took him up to the Jerusalem council, which Paul realized that the people that were sitting in council and sitting in this place of God, is small g God as government. He saw that some of those guys were ravenous wolves because he was not teaching that you must do the Jewish command and all those things. He was teaching the people how to live righteously. So Paul knew that there were ravenous wolves. And most of these ravenous wolves were coming with the idea of Greek mythology and Roman mythology. And what they actually do when they came into the people of the way, they took Jesus and turned him into Zeus and Apollos. And even in Revelation, as it talk about with the Hebrew them, the Hebrew, they were also the Hebrew people, according to what was written, it was kind of lost too, because they had natural man as God, which is small g God as government. They have names like Abaddon and Apollyon and those foolish names, which the spirit of truth tell us that you can't serve nothing as God. You can't serve the moon. You can't serve stars. You can't serve man. You can't serve animal. You can't serve goat. You can't serve cow. You can't serve serpent. You can't serve anything that you see with your eyes as God, which is foolish. Think about it. Nothing you see with your physical eye can you serve as God. And so Jesus clearly says that God is a spirit. So Jesus was never claiming to be God, the one who created the stars, the moon, the even himself. Furthermore, you can't tempt God. You cannot tempt God. And the devil was able to tempt Jesus. I was always confused about this. But when the spirit of truth come to me, I just a bust out like a big beige kite, as we say in Jamaica. You can't kill God. God is a spirit. You can't ever kill the devil in certain ways, because it's a spirit that is permeating the place where evil man preach and talk about. And so God is a spirit. You can't kill God. You can't kill the creator. You can't kill man. Man can be tempted. Even the spirit that is coming, that's motivating me and allowing me to speak. You can't kill that. You can't kill my body or take away the soul. You can't kill the physical body, the flesh. But you can't take away the spirit, because the spirit is God. The spirit is created. That's why in the Old Testament, the spirit of truth said, you can't serve nothing as God. So Religious thieves are men who people perceive to be eloquent and wise of this time. To some degrees, yes, they might be wise in certain things. But they come in with their Greek mythology and turn Jesus into Zeus. Not only did they take Jesus, they snuck into the people of the way. Not only did they took Jesus and turn him into Zeus and Apollos, and in the Hebrew language, Abaddon and Apollyon and all this kind of foolishness. Not only did they take that, but they took it and they turned it into a three-headed monster, which is God. Them call 3 into 1, or 2 into 3, or 3 into 4. Yeah, I'm being facetious. But that's what they do. They come in with their Greek mythology into the people of the way, the people them who know the truth now, the people who are walk right according to the spirit of truth. Them come into the people and them snuck in with them eloquence. And that's how you can trick people with simplicity, people who are simple in them heart and them mind and them thoughts. You come in with your fancy language. You come in with your gay clothing, not gay as homosexual, but gay as fancy clothing. And you come in with your power. You come in with power in the sense of you come in with power of the world, your wealth. And so because people we simple, you come in and you change up the thing of the gospel. You change it up everything and confuse the people them for walk contrary to what is right. According to what is written, according to what is given to us. Jesus didn't declare himself to be God, the one that created the sun, the moon, the stars, and even created the physical flesh of man. He can't. He would be a liar, which many of us has turned him into a liar and call him God. Jesus is not God. Jesus is not the one to serve. The one to serve is the spirit of the living God, the one where you can't kill. See? So we turn Jesus, not me. At the Greek and the Jews and the Hebrews and all these people and read the book, read in Acts and how the many people with their religion and how their religion was worldly. They always serving something creature. They serving something outside that they can see. They serve in statues. But the people of the way don't serve nothing that they see with their eyes. They serve the spirit of the living God, which is a spirit and truth. And that them serve, them can't serve physical entity. Because all of the physical entity, as we know it, will pass away. But God can't pass away. God is a spirit. So the devil, those who are against really righteousness, they have a form of godliness, but they deny the power of God or the power of transformation. They are calling us nihilistic. And so I had to look up the word and see what nihilism. I don't even use these words nihilism in my language. These are not our words. These are eloquent men words that come into the church for trickery. And they are calling us nihilistic. And in the philosophical term, it says an extreme form of skepticism. And you know why we are skeptical, Rasta? We notice that something is wrong with the law and how it is established in the sense that how it is used against people. So that means it drives and it creates this incredible skepticism in our people. We're not nihilistic. You will never see the people of the way, the people that speak, that believe in the spirit God, the God of all things, will never in a riot, will be never in a destructive behavior as much as them a fight and as much as they are caught by the devil in his snare and trap to promulgate evil. They would always a fight and a wrestle against evil laws. They are not skeptical. The people of the way is not nihilistic. They are not in total rejection of established laws and institutions. What the people of the way is rejecting is evil commandments that destroy them life, that is putting heavy burden upon them where there is not a necessity to put heavy burdens. And even though Jesus a teach according to the time, say, don't follow for them way. Do what they say, but don't follow their way. Now we come to a time where there are laws for the people, and there are laws for the government, and there are laws for everything. But the people who is truly nihilistic is the one that who are violating the laws and causing destruction. Not the people of the way are not nihilistic or nihilism. So we rebuke and we correct those thoughts. But what we are looking at is we are looking at how these Greek and Hebrew and Roman mythology has come into the way, the people of the way, and turn everything upside down and confuse the people and turn everything. And this is a cause of religious robbers, religious thieves who turn the gospel into something lascivious. Them turn the gospel into something that it's a means to more wealth. And so it confuses us, of course, because we simple and we want to acquire certain things. But I'm coming through the spirit of the creator to set, and I mean I gotta set it straight still. It's just the spirit I gotta set it straight. And I mean I set it straight, but the words that I speak also is just spirit and life. So what religious robbers has done to us is they come in with their Greek mythology, their old wives' fable, and they turn the gospel in all type of way. And because we are simple and we are people of simplicity, and we believe in the creator God, the God where you can't see with your natural eye, they turn it and they turn the God into Zeus and Apollos, Abaddon and Apollyon, and confuse us. But we want to take back the thing that the devil stole from us, which is the truth. And so we are laid down.